Hey everybody, Arknova here.
And Focus Heal.
Getting back some more Let's Play Trails Through Daybreak 2. Last we left off, creepy old man in a boat. It's always a creepy old man in a boat.
Yep.
Oh, the old man in the sea, as it were. Sure. No.
Wind. I was gonna say wind light.
Wind space.
Space, but not time.
Might actually just give him this so he can actually have Celestial. So, in case some shit hits the fan, we can clean it off. Zect Arms. You never know it from the outside, but supposedly the place is heavily guarded. Security's part of their business, so we'll have to stay on our toes. You good to go, Judith? Yep, just say the word. Okay, we did everything. Alright, gang, let's get this infiltration mission underway. Underwhere? Huh? What's wrong? You see something? No, that's the problem. Nah, just some condensation on the camera lens. We'll report it to the chief developer next chance we get. Fool. Absolute fool. Nice, let's go. Okay, looks like this is the spot. Kitty's got claws. Wow, I didn't expect this floor plan to be so thorough. It even shows where all the air ducts lead. It appears to be a copy from the police's internal investigation, with some additional updated details for good measure. According to this, the security system's being monitored from an office on the 3rd floor. The server room we'll want to access is likely underground, but with all the renovations they've made, the specifics are unclear. So we've got two goals here. Knock out their security and scope out a route to the basement. Speed is the name of the game here. Maybe we can give those new functions you mentioned a trial run, Ketra. Oh, you mean the ones I installed in the FIO? The ones where my wife will order her bamboo 2 double quarter pounders with cheese from McDonald's?
I thought we were gonna try to do better.
We will, but after we get the money. We
have to use up the credits, yeah.
Yeah, right, so
Okay.
Hey, I'm doing better.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why I'm getting burgers. Yeah, I'll bet they can help get the job done. Same goes for a notorious phantom thief here. Fair enough, there's no backing down now that Grammy spurred me on. Plus, my version of doing better is going to be trying to cut out a lot of my sugars.
Yeah, that's true.
Gotta still keep the grease meat for the muscle man. Grease meat. But
So from D's or
McDonald's, I want double quarter pounders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one bottle, which is my second bottle in the day, has 34% of the sugars for a day.
Them sugars.
I'm trying to knock all this shit out, then I'll try and do better. Oh, damn.
This place is locked down tight. Too bad they didn't account for yours truly.
I love Judith. Okay, that works.
That's odd. I feel so sleepy all of a sudden.
Good night.
Oh, poor baby.
Now to take that security system offline.
I feel like she wears extensions when she turns into Grimcat. Because it's like...
She has to be able to change her hair, or at least because the blonde is too high up.
No, that's normal. It's, it just looks like, and I could be mistaken, but it just looks like that each one of her pigtails is roughly as much hair as she has when it's fully down.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I could be mistaken, though.
Could be a wig.
It's definitely not a wig.
All clear on my end. How's it going over there, Katra?
Don't say my name in the open, please. Thank you. I'm Quarter Pounder. That's my code name. Burger.
The air duct I sent Theo through has more sensors than I anticipated. This seems a little cramped in there.
Double quarters with cheese.
Can you manage,
Plain.
Theo?
2 of them.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. It should be
Oh, I also need some fries. Gots to have some fries.
Yeah,
Do they still have chocolate shakes?
They probably do.
Because I haven't been craving a shake, but that's bad. That's not doing better.
Oh, they got their shamrock thing.
I don't
going
care
on.
about that. That's gross. Tastes like toothpaste. Huh? Use the left stick to control Theo. Navigate to the goal without triggering security. Up, down. Up, right, and left, down. This is fun. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm being sturdy.
Underground sector confirmed. Infiltration route identified.
They even had laser grids in the air ducts and stuff. Nice, we've got our in. That we do. Theo managed to secure just enough space for a human to pass through. Great work. I'll rendezvous with you in the basement. See you there. No time to waste. Let's roll out. About that, man, there's one more issue. Getting up there? Oh, right. Bit of a tough climb for you, ain't it? So, you want a piggyback or Princess Carry? Very funny. Now, make like a stool and get on all fours. Fair, I guess. With that, as Eros' help, Catra was able to reach the duct and get inside. The pair then worked their way through the route and mapped out, arriving safely below ground. So, how do you think we're going to die this time?
I actually forgot. I don't know why I forgot.
Here we are.
about
Looks
that.
like some kind of research and manufacturing. Well, then maybe I shouldn't have said it. Then let our death surprise you.
Well, I don't think so because I don't think we were given any of the Genesis.
We absolutely have one.
We have one. For
We have one. Yes.
Okay.
That'd be kind of silly for only one of the two routes to have bad ends. Here we are. It looks like some kind of research and manufacturing zone. Yeah, you can tell it's been heavily renovated. We'll need to watch our step. It seems like their automated security systems are still online. That's as sure a sign as any that we're in the right place. Ah, Judith, nice work earlier. Did you check the other floors just in case? Hey, stick with Grimcat, remember? Anyway, I did a lap through the air ducts, but none of the rooms up here fit what we're looking for. In that case, the server room we're after must be somewhere ahead. Amada probably built this place as a hideaway. Chances are Zect Arms is helping themselves to it. Right, and the main terminal could contain a full catalog of this branch's records. Enough twiddling our thumbs then. It's time to get this show on the road. Okay, lead the way, Jude Cat.
I'll show you all what the Phantom Thief Grimcat is made of.
Yeah. What are you made of? Giant knockers? Absolutely.
Welcome. I've
Don't
got
look at me
all
like
your
that.
support needs covered.
You know what this was all about. Giant knockers.
You sure are fired up about this.
Hey, dinner
I
day.
think she's just terrified of getting an earful from the old Grimcat if she screws this up.
Let's get in there and bring one for the team.
Yeah, she's terrified. Oh, these things are only level 17. They're getting wrecked.
Figures look excellent.
That went well, Catra.
Back.
Marduk security robots? Wait, no.
I think these were made out of jet parts. They look like rip-offs of the society's obtained.
In other words, they have zero integrity. And copying those had to have taken some skill.
Okay, we can't cross over there yet. We can go through here, though.
Still more.
Bam.
Justice always prevails.
Uncle Garnon.
You just want one fry.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
And yeah, you can get chocolate shake.
You can get one.
Do you want a medium shake? Fart shake. Do you want the whipped cream on it?
No, I don't really like whipped cream all that much.
Okay. Mm.
See, I like this because Judith is always in her Grimcat form, which means I don't have to waste all that fucking time and energy and shit transforming in combat.
Yeah.
Also the resources. Because it costs freaking 50 or 60 CP to actually transform in combat. Come on, girl. Oh my gosh. I'm actually gonna freaking fail this one. Yep, I failed. Yep, I failed. I was getting too greed hasty. Square down, square right. Okay. Alter aim. Increases healing, arts power, and arts range when boosted. Ooh.
Switching maintenance mode.
All support is now online.
Batham, Nagi. Actually, no, we'll give her Nagi
All
for
of our
now.
Navy coming online.
That. Bet. Bet.
Good. Hopefully I got some mistake.
Now is a great time for a shark.
Go, Cactuar.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice.
Alright, door's down. Now it's up.
Look, there's a way through now.
Looks like a chest.
Alright. It looks like a chest. But in actuality, it is Mighty Thievery, attacking. There's one splash of wind here.
New skill unearned.
Gifted start. Inside at the start. A lot of treasures in this area.
That went well, Catra. Take center stage.
We found our way forward.
Did we now?
That's what I needed.
Oh no, my juice. How dare me.
Looks like a chest.
That is some good stuff.
Enemy sight. Be careful.
Now's the right time for a show of some.
Make it count.
And here's your drill. Catra, your turn. Pressure, move it.
Going on.
Pressure, move it.
Make it count.
Finish him, man. Now or never. Focus, unleash. And here's your turn.
These figures look excellent.
You kick some real tail, Catra.
You is kicking some real tail catcher.
Looks like some kind of laboratory.
I'm curious about what's inside, but I doubt the main terminal's in there.
That's what I needed. You're about to grab a all right.
I'm the hero of legend. I do like the fact these dungeons are shorter because, like, you have to go through bits and pieces of them multiple times because you keep dying.
That hits the spot.
Ooh, I'm out there. That's a pretty good one. I'm out there. Our damage decrease when HP is lower. Gives me a lot of good stuff. Various boostages.
Skill set updated.
Alright, let's make some of Gran's meat pie.
I don't mind. I learned this from Grant.
Judo's signature salad, packed carefully with chosen ingredients.
I don't want to hear any complaining.
Alright. Oh yeah, this looks like where we're gonna get murdered. So, this is the main terminal. Looks awfully extensive. Even more so than I expected. It just might rival the one we have back in the Institute. They need an incredibly talented engineer on staff to get any use out of it, though. Clock's ticking. Ready to do your thing, Catra? I'll get right on it. Theo, Zeros, back me up. Understood. Row, 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 row. Why didn't you give freaking Zeros a speech module? He just goes bark.
I know.
I'm in. Wait, what's this? Looks like it's a list of custom-made armaments not found in their official lineup. There's some recent orders on here from a certain mafia boss for a needle gun and mechanized gauntlets. I think we can guess who those went to. The specs weren't just about raising lethality either. These things were developed to be as excruciating for the victim as possible. The results are of exceptional interest and elevated our company's weapons engineering to new heights. That's despicable, so what if Almada is the one who asked for it? They definitely crossed the line. Criminal activity is one thing, but this is on another level entirely. The same applies to their experiments on giving monsters the ability to use shard skills. And here's a report from the unit that participated in the death game in Erasion. I knew there had to be more to it. Turns out their true aim was to test data on the nuclear weapon. This place was purchased about 2 months ago. They must have been hoping for more information on that front. After closing the deal, we inspected every nook and cranny of the interior and scrutinized every speck of dust. What a filthy pack of hyenas. I'll tell you one thing, these guys wouldn't think twice about abducting a kid in broad daylight. Any intel on that front, Katra? Give me a moment to check. I got a hit. Hold on. This is...
Well, what have we here? Couple of prying rodents
No.
and a bona fide cat burglar to boot. Oh, you'll make an excellent specimen. What was it you called yourself again? Grim Cat? I don't know what you're doing with that Spriggan from Edith. But it won't matter. After I have you stripped of that skimpy outfit and plastered all over the morning news.
I'd watch that.
I'm guessing she's the one who runs this place.
Chief Developer, Rosalie. Love it.
I am Rosalie, head of development.
That's a cute name. I like it.
A pleasure to meet you odious little problem solvers in the flesh. You've hampered our efforts more times than I can count.
We're gonna die.
But even still, it's lovely of you to drop in and visit.
Thanks for having us. Best field trip I've taken in a while.
We've already documented the numerous criminal acts and ethical violations committed by your company.
Good for you.
We'll see to it that you pay the price for them. Better get your affairs in order.
Oh, it seems you're unacquainted with our code of conduct. I suppose we'll just have to feed it into you. Zet Arm's corporate policy, paragraph 4. Submit yourself, mind, body, and soul to Madame Rosalie's research.
Yes, ma'am.
As it happens, we have some new products we're preparing to launch. Your contribution as guinea pigs is greatly appreciated.
Oh, that's bad.
Power trip doesn't even begin to describe it.
It's time to be making quick, Steven. Keep your head in the game.
We're more than a match for scum like that. Theo, Zeros, prepare for combat.
Yeah, I love how we just told our enemy Grimcat's real fucking identity.
Begin combat. We're gonna take out the trash. Make it count.
They did a lot of fucking damage, actually. Hungry bug, motherfucking see. That was easy.
How could this be? Numbers were in our favor in every conceivable way. Calculate our firepower. These simpletons are at fault for using my weapon suboptimally.
We weren't about to lose to someone who treats human beings like objects.
You sure?
You've got no business playing with people's lives.
Now give it up. You're through.
Well. Aren't we pleased with ourselves? Sorry to say, I always come equipped with a backup plan.
Oh, shit. Backup button, dear.
We have a new form of toxic gas
Oh.
in the works. Sadly, there's only enough antidote for one person.
Uh-oh.
And this button here, a single press and
frozen. Anything more would have been a hassle.
They've been what?
Monsters! Ow!
Well, that was hardly satisfying. Though I suppose we shouldn't expect much more from mere lack.
Oh, we're not gonna die? They torched the gas?
It can't be. The church? Here?
Well, it ain't our two knights in shining armor. The hell brings them around?
Trails Raider. They came to Calvert during that mess with Almada last.
Indeed. Celeste Ortesia. Leon Balthazar, the 11th Dominion.
Da-da-da-dum.
How do you do, everyone? It's been some time.
Indeed.
And a special hello to you, Van. That beastly look-alike of yours nearly had you marked for a manhunt.
Nothing gets past you guys. But that ain't what you're here about, is it?
Had you quaking there for a bit, huh? Master's pet. You're right, though. We just had a little errand to take care of in the area. Speaking of which, how's about you give us the lowdown on Almada's legacy?
Oh, so that's what you're after.
It seems we're all on the same page.
So the Grosritter managed to sniff us out too. Ouroboros' enforcers would struggle to keep up with their students. Oh, they're monsters in every sense of the word. Specimens of the century. If I only had the means to capture them.
Well, you don't.
I hate to resort to this, but I'm in no position to be picky. You might want to brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
Say what?
Oh? Still have some fight in you, do we?
Second button.
A hidden passageway? I can't believe we let that happen.
That Poindexter's one crafty bastard.
Yep.
Get your ass out here, you little shit!
That door looks sturdy as anything. I doubt it'll bud.
Right you are! This beauty is made out of a specially crafted super alloy developed by the Society.
Oh no.
It'll take a good long while before even you can brute force your way through. By then, I'll have reactivated the security system, deployed our entire arsenal,
And she's just gonna literally smash and dash it.
She may have slipped away this time, but there's more than one way to serve her just dessert.
Shall we clear out their files before heading out? We already have all the copies we need.
Oh.
Good call. It'd be a disservice to the world.
Oh damn. We're literally she's stuck in there and she left us in the server room with everything.
What are you guys yammering on about?
Oh, I see. There's no shortage of incriminating evidence in here. This is particularly incriminating, even in the eyes.
just a minute. What are you doing with my servers?
Nothing.
Listen here. That research data is the heart and soul of our company. Peruse it at your leisure. All I ask is that you be delicate.
Oh, look at this. Their servers at headquarters are pulling backups from this branch via the OrbleNet. We may as well delete them too while we're at it.
Oh no.
Didn't realize you were familiar with the Kitty Engine's admin mode, Katra.
Brissette gave me a crash course. Ren and Essie offered some pointers during last year's incident too.
Yeah.
The servers at Zekdarm's headquarters will be secure, but I should be able to make do with the same software from way back when. Theo, initiate automated hacking.
Understood.
Looks like you've got it all taken care of.
Wow, this kid really knows his stuff. I guess if they give you an ARG, you might as well go the whole selge.
It's not as if our little malefactor will raise a hand to stop you. Now that she's cut and run.
Now hold on a moment. Our blood, sweat, and tears went into putting those together. All the research we stole, all the back alley lowlifes we experimented on. Oh, surely this is only a bluff, huh? You'd never do something so hasty at
First firewall bypass. Commencing Act 1 second firewall.
Uh-oh.
Analyzing security protocol. 3%.
Let's reroute some additional power from this terminal. Kitty Engine, engage. Take no prisoners.
Damn. I guess that works.
my hard work. 6 years of my life, all for nothing.
Yep.
Please, leave my precious data alone.
Zect Arms headquarters experienced a major server crash that day, losing a considerable amount of data in the process. A packet of evidence attesting to their illegal activities was delivered to both the police and the Bracer Guild. Although Rosalie, their chief developer, managed to escape, the company itself had been dealt a critical blow. That was just like, that was just so rude. They didn't need to do her quite like that. The police got a card from Grimcat too. Now let us investigate the premises. I'm sorry, but all the doors to the building are locked. None of the staff have shown up either, so I'm afraid my hands are tied. Sneaky bastards. Fine, I'll just get a warrant and force my way in.
Judge, here's the warrant.
Well, we finally got the intel we need to make some headway. You sure you don't mind throwing your lot in with us again? Yeah, it's cool. You guys beat us to the punch anyway. Didn't realize your crew was gunning after the legacy too, though. It's not so much that we want it for ourselves. We're more keen on what it actually is. Right now, it feels like it could be anything. A stash of Mira, drugs, heavy weapons. Frankly, nothing is off the table. That's all the more reason to verify what we're dealing with. It seems we share a general understanding, then. Our goal, in essence, is to assess the situation, determine whether this legacy is an artifact, and in that case, it is, recover it. So long as that goal remains unimpeded, whatever you do is of no import to us. No reason we can't join forces then, at least until we actually find the thing. Artifacts mean jack to us anyway, so yeah, you scratch our back, we'll scratch yours. Now that we've settled that, let's cut to the chase. I've been sifting through the files from Zect Arms server, and so far, this is the best lead I've got. Robin Glasgow. Must be a report on Lucas Pops. Right, evidently they were investigating him in great detail. As for why, well, see for yourself. Robin Glasgow, 43, male. Born to and raised by an impoverished family in Messeldom, Robin spent his teenage years doing lackey work before eventually becoming an errand boy to a prolific drug dealer. In S1182, he joined up with Almada, a newly formed mafia organization, where he would then be placed in charge of procurement and logistics. Evidence points to Almada's executives maintaining direct contact with Robin after establishing their base of operations. Despite his low rank, Robin avoided the purge that followed the unseating of Almada's original leader by Gerard Dantes. It is believed that he was earned a place of trust and a long-standing veteran within the organization. Robin's family remains unaware of his true occupation, as even his wife is fully convinced that he works as a day laborer. With almost the entirety of Almada's membership exposed, he is presently considered the last of their members still at large. I didn't realize we were dealing with someone so close to the Mafia's core. That explains why Zect Arms is on the hunt for him. He's one of Almada's last dangling threads, and their supply specialist on top of that. If anyone's got the dirt on the legacy, it's this guy. And the quickest way to get to that is to smoke him out and grill him. Zect Arms had that same thought, I imagine. There's also another report in here that caught my eye. Our comprehensive analysis has led us to something known as the Crimson Fragment, a component that Almada referred to as the final key. From what we can gather, this Crimson Fragment is part of Almada's legacy, and there is a strong possibility that Robin Glasgow is currently in possession of it. Its moniker suggests that it may be an artifact, but Chief Developer Rosalie seems to have other ideas. The Crimson Fragment, and they called it the final key? If it weren't for this report, I'd think it was made up. Oh yeah, this thing's the real deal, and with a name like that, it's got artifact written all over it. The likelihood is high, to be sure. But suppose their hypothesis holds water, and this Robin Glasgow truly did make off with it. What are the odds of him sticking around in Messeldom? It's certainly plausible that he fled for good. But at the same time, he has roots here, and concealment seems to be a forte of his. Don't forget Zect Arms either. They've been skulking in and out of town, probing every place they can think of. Maybe he couldn't bear to leave his family behind? That'd line up with Luca's story, but something about this is nagging at me. Long story short, our next step is to track this man down. It'll be tricky, though, with how he's dodged the guild and police. True as that may be, Zect Arms did keep tabs on the spots they knew he frequented. There must be a safe house or hidden passage somewhere around one of them. They wouldn't have been combing their way through the city otherwise. Nice find, Catra. That'll save us some effort. Park Heights, Messeldom Chapel, Stowe & Co., Laca Public Baths, Exeter Cinemas, North Sea Hotel, Club Barracuda, Lighthouse No. 1 at Messeldom Port, Warehouse District by Wharf No. 3, all canals and other water courses, all paths between any and of the above. Sheesh, make it longer, why don't they? They sure didn't narrow it down. Taking these off one by one will take forever and a half. Nothing for it. We're obligated to lend our aid. Oh, but you needn't strain yourself, Silas. Clairvoyance isn't exactly your strong suit, after all. Hey, I can do it no problem when the chips are down. Still, you do have more practice than me, so fine, I'll let you field that part. You're talking about that power you pulled out during last year's incident, right? Are you sure that'll come in handy here? Well, strictly speaking, its intended use is detecting spiritual presences. However, it should prove sufficient for identifying hidden rooms or passageways. That's one nifty little trick. It sounds similar to a shard search, only on a much broader scale. We can make use of Theo and Zeros as scanners, too. Let's split up and see what we uncover. Since Leon's clairvoyance could cover more ground, he and Celeste opted to focus on larger structures. In the meantime, Van and company branched out, inspecting a wide variety of locations with the help of Theo and Zeros. Eventually, we're down to our final candidate. That would be the Club Barracuda over in the back streets. Oh yeah, the one that's underground. Funny, I didn't pick up any hidden routes in there yesterday. Hey, if it was that easy, it wouldn't be hidden. Well, come on, let's get in there and scope the place out. We may want to ensure we're prepared first, now that our search is nearing a close. Good idea. If something does turn up, we could be in there for a while. Actually, if it's okay with you guys, can we go see how the shoot is coming along? Gotti was running off on another one of his wild tangents yesterday evening, so I want to check and see if things are going smoothly for Nina and the others. I'm a little curious myself. We did assist with the production, in a way. Works for me. Let's swing by a bit before heading down to the club.
Oh.
In the club, we all firm. In the club, we are all family. Alright, but...
I suppose we're in for a cold front then.
Hey. Oh, they're level 27. Sweet. Alright, let me check what they can do. Alright. Grand Serpent, okay. Surtur's Judgment. Use the power fire to strengthen the user and attack foes. Ooh. Ogun Orisha. Frigid Pain can freeze. Freeze and arch resist down. Freeze and death blow. Alright. 234 and 199. I hate that. Holy shit, that's ugly.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Her face is not great.
What did they do to her?
I don't know.
Ah.
That's like... Yeah. I fucking hate that, dude. They had no reason to do that. Strength plus 12, that's pretty nice. And... I guess give her the military watch.
Commencing maintenance.
Give her some hit rate.
Initiating maintenance.
Commencing maintenance.
I think I'll stick with this for some time.
Accumulate too much.
I, for one, happen to find the snow to be quite pleasant.
Yeah, I guess it ain't so bad.
Thank you for your visit today.
Oh man, he doesn't have time to catch a movie? Actually, wait.
We do not have time to catch the movie.
Nope, I guess not. Alright, now we're all up the same level 27. So they won't let you use the free experience droplets to go above level, but they will let you catch up. But we'll do that next time. Till then, everybody.
Till then.